familiar. It's got some similarities to the Tau Gemini and the old Emo Proton. It obviously has different guts to it, but this is from E-Tron, and price point, value, exceptional. So seat height is 31 inches. I am 5'3". I'm tippy-toed on this one. I love the long bars on this. I haven't seen an e-bike with the long bars like this. No, I lied. The Kugo has long bars like this, but I like this. Doesn't mean you can't adjust them this way, but this is a nice position for it. They are 72 volt, 20 amp hour for $25.99. I know. The Emo Night is $27.49, so that's pretty cool. And the lithium, which is a 32 amp hour lithium, is $36.99. Compare that to an Emo DX for $42.99. This bike has removable lithium battery. This pops off, which we already did a video on. So this is kind of your walk around. It's got the 12-inch tires, but we really like how they've got like the meaty tread on them instead of like that motorcycle, more slippery kind. Top speed is going to be 50. It freewheels at 64, but once you actually put some weight on, it's going to be 50. It has reverse. I think that's pretty neat. If you look right here, you put it into reverse. It doesn't have a noise, but you can go into reverse. I like that. Peppy little thing. You have a cruise control button here, but it's not. It's a horn. Horns on both sides. Lights, high beam, low beam, that's all pretty standard. We love Evoque's adjustable brake levers. So easy. I love the dash because it says the voltage on it. Once that's charged up, 83, 84 volts, you want to ride until you get about 70, maybe 68. 66 is cutting it close. We're not sure what the cutoff is, but I think 66 is pretty good. If you get the lead acid version, you're going to be doing about 20 kilometers an hour at that. They come with the short pegs. The disc brakes are normal. Some of the bikes are coming with those funky new brakes on the inside. Those are a little bit of a nightmare to work on. So I like the fact that this is, I want to say generic, but the parts on this are interchangeable. So Evoque's got lots of parts, but if there's anything you need, like mirrors, grips, lights, we already have all of that in stock. So I like that. Alarm system, of course, remote start, storage underneath here, and it's respectable, to be honest. It's quite respectable. It's like what your charger in here. Anyways, there's your breaker. No radio. There you go. And while we're doing like your walk around, I'll show you how the battery comes out. So same key. Turn that. Turn this. There you go. I would turn off your breaker inside of your tank, and then actually it has a safety here. Undo that, pull it out a little bit, and then take out your connector there. This weighs about 25 pounds. So if you are somebody who cannot charge, say you're in a condo or your bike has to be left outside, this is the bike for you. That was upside down. This is definitely the bike for you. It is, I just love it when you can get stuff and you don't have to pay more. Right? Oh, it's raining. So the Geminis had this, but they had the whatever, the frick is it called? Down. Fold down, like the mechanism. Yeah. That wasn't always very reliable. You kind of had to fight with it. So this is simplistic. Again, we already did a video on that. These parts we can get from Emo as well, because parts are important, you know. Oh, I want to show you underneath the seat. So come around here. Now you don't have to take your seat off to get to the breaker, which is really convenient. I like the kickstand on it too. That comes off. DC converter. Actually, there's nothing you need under here. Oh! We're not going to cut that out. Darren left this in here. Okay. Those are sad freaking maybe I'll get him some more tools. So let's see, controller. Yeah, controller's under here, so that's gonna be a bit of a bitch to get to. Suspension, you could twist it a little bit if you wanted to get it lower, but fairly straightforward. These are a bit annoying to get back in. You gotta get it in this clip here, and this is plastic, so it's breakable, so be careful. And then, okay, that was actually easy. One other point, turning radius sucks. Like the left to right, whatever you call that, because I don't know words of stuff. But this, so if you go to do a 3-point turn, it's like an 8-point turn. That's all, I just want to point that out. Not a bad thing, but just because I tell you how I feel about everything. But I do like the kickstand. I do like the kickstand. It looks good, it's bigger, it does the trick. A lot better than the other ones. Well done, Evoque. That's it. We already shipped one of these to Nova Scotia. Hi, Terry. And yeah, and the Evoque's been around for over 3 years. Gotten into the electric in the last couple of years. They're a newer brand, but they've been making a great e-bike with phenomenal support, and their pricing is excellent as well. So, highly recommend this one, especially if you're looking at the DX. You gotta think about this one as well. Thanks for watching.